Vin Diesel is undoubtedly one of the most famous Hollywood diva types, and his lavish lifestyle is unquestionably befitting of his enormous net worth. Vin Diesel has accomplished everything imaginable, from turning Fast and Furious into a multi-billion-dollar series to amassing a car collection worth millions of dollars. The fact that his collection contains some of the most costly and opulent automobiles in all of Hollywood is evidence of the lavish lifestyle he leads. Vin has experienced it everything, from owning a car that is a cult classic to receiving a gift of a car that is worth thousands of dollars. Let's get started looking through his collection, which includes one of the most costly cars in the world. Vin Diesel did not come from a wealthy family despite the fact that he is now a very famous actor. It was a struggle for his parents to make ends meet. He was brought up by his stepfather, and throughout his childhood, he had no idea who his real father was. Vin, on the other hand, came across his passion for performing at an early age and had his stage debut when he was only 7 years old. His interest in the arts inspired him to get a degree in screenwriting at an academic institution. In order to get his first break in the film industry, Vin had to put in a lot of hard effort. After appearing in a tiny part in the 1990s television show Awakenings, his career never really took off again. Vin took matters into his own hands by writing and starring in a short film about an actor who is attempting to gain auditions. He drew from his personal experiences for inspiration while creating the film. This film was presented at the Cannes Film Festival, which served as a significant turning point in his career. After that, he did another movie called Strays, which contributed further to the establishment of his reputation. Vin Diesel's ascent to prominence is extremely motivational because of his beginnings as a struggling actor. At one point in time, he demanded a whopping $13 million simply to utter 3 sentences in a film. It has been reported that he has a net worth of over $225 million, making him one of the highest-paid performers in the industry. The vast majority of this fortune was amassed as a direct result of his participation in the $6 billion Fast and Furious franchise. In addition, he provided his voice for the character of Groot in the Marvel Smash movie Guardians of the Galaxy, which resulted in him earning over $54 million from the project alone. XXX and Riddick are 2 other notable films in recent history. Vin is not the type of person who simply tucks away his money. Rather, he has an appreciation for the finer things in life. Early on in his professional life, he invested $500,000 in the acquisition of a magnificent home, which he eventually turned around and resold for $1.5 million. He has since moved into an extravagant mansion in Beverly Hills that is approximately $5 million in value. However, it appears that his collection of cars is where he finds his genuine passion. The following are some of the most notable cars in Vin Diesel's collection. 1. A historic muscle car manufactured between 1958 and 2005 and selling for approximately $24,000. 2. A street-legal sports automobile with a price tag of $38,795, which he purchased. This model appeared in the 4th installment of the Fast and the Furious film series. 3. A gorgeous Japanese automobile that was brought in all the way from Japan, and he shelled out more than $40,000 for it. 4. A collectible vintage car that costs more than $70,000 to own. 5. A vehicle that is marketed as being suitable for families but costs more than $86,000. 6. A special edition automobile that was one of only 503 ever produced and set him back approximately $90,000. He was the only owner. This model appeared in the 6th installment of the Fast and the Furious film series. 7. On the occasion of his 52nd birthday, he received the beast of a car known as the Dodge Tantrum, which has an estimated value of around $699,000 and appeared in the film Fast and Furious 9. 8. The Lykan Hypersport, the most expensive piece in his collection, which set him back an astounding $3.4 million. There are just 7 examples of this automobile in existence. It made an appearance in the 7th installment of the Fast and Furious film series, but in contrast to the movie prop that was manufactured of low-quality materials, Vin's is the genuine kind, replete with rare jewels installed in the headlights. It is unmistakable that Vin Diesel's car collection is a reflection of both his success in business and his enthusiasm for automobiles. Whether he is showing off a rare car to other aficionados or simply driving a classic car for fun, each car has a tale to tell about how he went from being a bouncer in New York to becoming one of the most famous people in Hollywood.